Moin. My name is Evgenia. I'm from Estonia. This is a small country, twice bigger than Luxembourg, that is located not far away from Finland. I came to Luxembourg from Barcelona, Spain, where I lived for 7 years, and I was involved in luxury industry as a foreign language trainer. I was giving the classes of Russian and English to personnel and shop assistants in such shops like Valentino, Carrera, Jimmy Choo, and Yves Saint Laurent. When we moved to Luxembourg around 10 years ago for the job of my husband, like everybody else, I decided that I wanted to do something else. So I changed my career. I went to Antwerp, Belgium, to the famous Gemological Institute, and I graduated holding the degrees of the graduate gemologist, diamond and gemstone expert. And this is where I fell in love with jewelry, and this is when my heart has changed and it became a passion. Since that time, I was involved in various jewelry business related activities. For example, I was involved in jewelry creation, jewelry pieces production. I wrote articles for jewelry magazines, and I also even worked as a diamond expert for the Messica store in Luxembourg. And I founded Artefacts because I wanted to express the vision of this contemporarily conscious, eco-friendly jewelry style. You know, this when you are elegant but you follow the trends, when you wear jewelry that could be easily transformed and personalized, pieces that are made with love to be worn with style. So when you hear the name Artefacts, you can divide it into art and facts. Art is about unique artistic self-expressions through jewelry styling. The way we style it, the way we wear it, the way we accentuate our look, the way we express our personality. This is our unique vision of beauty. Being gemstone and jewelry insider, I share fascinating facts and stories about precious metals, gemstones, jewelry creation techniques, way we take care of our jewelry to make it last longer. Artifacts are also man-made objects that are referring to certain cultural and historical background. So Artifacts is about here and now. It is about our everyday reality of today. It is about you and I. And basically, to sum up, Artifacts tell stories about conscious pieces made by people with love to be worn with unique personal style. So Artifacts are designed in Luxembourg but made in Europe. What does it mean? It means that I personally create some of the pieces myself. They're handmade by me. In some cases, when things turn more complicated in terms of design, and I would need the help of the professional jeweler and the use of the special equipment, like for soldering, microsetting, gold and rhodium plating, I'm outsourcing. I'm collaborating with some carefully selected European entities, small family-owned workshops in Europe, like Italy, France, Poland. I would like my jewelry to have a human touch. I want my jewelry to be made by people and for people. I sent my designs and they're recreated in very small limited collections, very small limited editions, like 3, 5, 7 pieces of each design. Why Europe? You know, nowadays there is a fashion of reducing costs and making your pieces produced far away, but this is not environmentally friendly. This is not conscious. It is increasing our carbon footprint. And Artifact is about being conscious about values, being conscious in choices, you know? For me, this is really important to have my pieces to be made in Europe. Everything, the furniture, you know, the metals, the parts, the assembly, even the packages comes from Europe. Silver we use is 50% recycled. I would like, you know, to increase it going further, but for the moment I believe that that's good enough. So once again, Artefacts jewelry are designed in Luxembourg because I'm inspired by this multicultural, unique expression of personality of Luxembourgish residents, and they're made in Europe because that's the way my heart tells me. So speaking about my favorite material, creating jewelry meaning transforming the material, alternating it, giving it another meaning, giving it another life, giving it another purpose. So there are two materials that I really enjoy working with in terms of Artefacts brand is silver and pearls. And both silver and pearls have taught me very important lessons that I would like to share with you. I would like you to tell the silent stories of the noble material. So I would like to start with silver. This is my personal bracelet that I'm wearing for several years. It has changed the shape. It became altered. Compared to gold, silver is extremely flexible. It is not rigid, it is soft. Many jewelers prefer not to work with silver because they consider this flexibility being a disadvantage. But is it really a disadvantage? When we embrace the change, we do it with dignity and with style, we let the life go the way it should be. Is it a disadvantage? Moreover, people say that, you know, silver turns black. Yes, but it shows us the sides that each dark cloud has a silver lining. It tells us to look underneath, saying the good in things. So that was about silver. Now, if we speak about pearls, you know, this I carefully select each pearl string myself, and this is my gemological side. I want pearls that are not usually used in this jewelry price range to be affordable to my clients. Pearls are fascinating. When you see an animal, an oyster, a shell mollusk, and a little grain of sand gets in between the mantle and the shell, the animal is irritated. It experiences pain. It hurts. In order to soothe the pain, it starts covering the sand grain with micro layers of mineral substance called mother of pearl. It may take months, it may take years until a string like that is formed. What is the lesson here? When something irritates you, like in the relationship, there are ups and downs. We may cover it with layers of love, transforming suffering into something unique and beautiful. That's why I love pearls.